This is That Talking Podcast. I'm JJ Starr.
And I'm Downtown Andy.
Welcome. We're here to talk and bring some civil discourse to an otherwise discordant world. Although today...
We're on a field trip.
We're going on a field trip. We are...
fighting with the GPS.
One of those rare Saturdays we have off together. So what are we doing?
Very rare.
We're doing something.
We're looking fly.
We are looking pretty fly.
Funky fresh.
And we're going we're going on a pilgrimage to see your hero, the hero, the sandwich daddy.
The in my opinion, the most interesting man, not in the world, because that's the beer guy, the most entertaining man on TikTok, Giovanni Paolo.
And what is he known for? Tell the world, like they don't know.
He's the guy that says, "Time to make a sangweech."
And we're going to get...
How you doing?
Now, I am more familiar with getting a sandwich, but this is a sangweech.
The famous sangweech.
The sangweech.
Now, listen, I never wanted to be a TikTok guy. You
never wanted to, but you fell down that rabbit hole face
I'm
first.
the guy who was just like, give me one social media, let me stick to it, but now you have to be on all of them, and you got to be up on all the new ones. And when I got into TikTok, this guy kept showing up, and he kept repping his old deli, I don't know how many delis this guy works at, but he's alive.
It found you, one, because you are Italian, and two, you love meat.
That's right.
You do. You love meat.
Listen, I love a good chicken cutlet sandwich.
Yeah.
And this guy looks like he makes some pretty good chicken cutlet sandwiches.
Well, we're gonna find out. Every time you see one of this guy's videos, you show me you lean over and you go, "Oh, babe, look at this."
He slides into frame. He slides across the floor into frame with a giant loaf of bread in his hands, and he's about to make the sangweech.
Now these sangweeches, I mean, the ones that you show me, there's no way they're for one person.
I mean, it depends on, he's getting ready for Super Bowl Sunday. He's doing the 3-footer, the 4-footer. He's getting them all ready.
Oh, shit.
He's getting the prosciutto.
You are coming out with
mozzarella.
an accent that you don't even have.
Do you even know your husband?
Yeah, and I know you don't speak with a Bronx accent.
These things are works of art, because when he starts getting colorful and gets the ingredients, he throws on the arugula. He gets the balsamic glaze going. Oh, the roasted red peppers. Sometimes he puts the hot oil, the hot honey on it. Oh.
This, if I have to go so far as to say that this is your food porn obsession, I think that would be accurate.
Listen, this is your fault.
My fault?
This is absolutely 100% your fault. You took me to Rocky's.
I did.
You got me into exploring like good delis, like all within the tri-state area, and then this guy TikTok probably heard us talking about Rockies, and we're just like, "Oh, I'll
show you a deli.
We're gonna make the algorithm show him all the delis."
Well, we are on our way. We are in the car. We are about to get back on the road, and we will broadcast. We will be recording while we're there.
Listen,
we'll be talking to this fine fella.
I talked to Giovanni a week ago. Yeah. He knows we're coming.
Very exciting.
Hopefully we'll get a picture with him in front of the sign and Here's the real question. What are we going to eat?
I don't know. I know what you're going to eat, whatever he puts in front of your face.
Exactly.
I'm not going to say that I have a more discerning palate, because I don't. I've never believed myself to have very worldly taste, but there are things like, I understand the basic premise behind what can be colloquially termed the Italian combo, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've never been a fan.
That's
because
fine.
I'm not a fan of, arugula, first of all, and I'm not a fan of fatty meats and everything. So this is going to be, I feel like I'm posing a challenge to this man. Make me a true believer.
Listen, he did us the biggest of solids. In last Sunday, I made a video of Henry.
It was a couple weeks ago, I think.
No, it was last week.
Was it?
Because that's when we made was it?
Well, 2 weeks ago at least.
Yeah, maybe. Okay.
Yeah.
So we took a Sunday to make chicken cutlets, and I'm like, you know what? Why not? Why not? So I handed the container of chicken to Henry and the thing of breadcrumbs, and I'm like, here, say this. And he had trouble, like, it wasn't that much to say, but he had trouble remembering it all, and I had to keep like nudging him. I'm like,
well, yeah, I mean, he's not a professional actor.
Oh, he's gonna be. Anyway, and he just said, he's like, now we're gonna make some chicken cutlets. How you doing? Which is what Giovanni says a whole bunch, like that's his thing. And I sent it to him, and I posted it and tagged him and everything, and then he reposted it, and
it was funny.
And to see a 7-year-old doing the shtick, and it got more likes than any video I've ever posted.
Well, you can thank him in person for that.
I certainly will.
And I'm ready. You ready?
I love being Italian. I really do. I love it so.
Well, I love you being Italian too. And here we go, right?
Let's do it.
All right. We'll see you.
Crowbars up.
Crowbars up. We'll see you in White Plains.
Okay, so we got Downtown Andy and JJ Star here with Giovanni of Giovanni's Italian Deli in White Plains, New York. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
We're doing all right.
Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it, coming all the way out from... Where did you guys come from again?
Connecticut, New Milford.
Connecticut.
Yeah.
I don't even know where that's on.
Right near Danbury.
Yeah.
Oh, Danbury, yeah. I know. That I know.
Yeah.
So how long have you been here?
Here, I just opened the spot June 1st.
This past year?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm here less than a year.
I was going to say, because I used to drive past here almost daily, and I'm just like, if this has been here this whole time, I'm going to slap myself on the wrist, because that's just not cool. But all right, cool. And your family has been doing food now for...
Yeah, my whole family's in the food business way before I was born. And then my father came, my parents both from Italy. My father's Napolitan from Naples. My mother Calabrese from Calabria. And they came in when they were young. Met on Arthur Avenue in the Bronx, Little Italy. Then went back to Italy to get married. My mother got pregnant 3-4 months of me, wanted her first kid born American, flew back to the Bronx, Arthur Avenue, and had 6 of us. Yeah. So, and that's where it all began. And then my father opened up a pizzeria, restaurant, outdoor cafe. And at 11 years old, I got kicked out of junior high school. The school's not for everybody. So he goes, you don't want to go to school? Get behind the counter and make our pizza. So how do I learn how to make a pizza? With a, kick in the ass, and that's how I learned how to make pizza. So, and then as the years went by, my father and my uncle, they also went to construction. They built houses. So I used to watch and learn. At like 13, 14 years old, my father was like, mix the cement. We talk Italian.
And you use your hands.
Off the boat, yeah. And so I said, I know how to mix cement. Boom, he gives me a shot on the kick in the ass. Oh, yeah, I know how to make cement. And that's how I learned. And now I can build houses. And I'm a cook. My father was the best cook out of the family. And that's where it all began. And I've been in the food business 40 years. I'm 51, going to be 52. And 7 years ago, I wanted to do something different, so I got into the credit card processing business because I know a lot of people. In the first couple of years, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And then after I learned as I went, as you learn everything in life, by your mistakes. And now I'm back in the food business, but I still have my credit card processing company. So all the people you see me sharing on social media, those are all my clients.
And now you're an internet celebrity.
No, I'm not. I'm just a regular guy. I got no idea what I'm doing. I just make videos, I post, and I keep going. That's it.
And the people love it.
Life. Yes.
And the people are coming back for all of it.
And God bless them all my followers, fans, everybody. Even the ones that make the bad comments and show the hate, I love them too. Those are my
who makes
fans.
Bad comments? I don't ever see those.
You always get those bad comments. Those are the ones that make you go viral. I love them. Those are my favorites.
Oh, yeah.
So who's the furthest that's come to your deli here?
Well, I just opened in June. Right. So from all over the world, I have to say it's Australia. God bless Australia.
Wow.
I got like maybe 6, 7 families, different families from Australia.
Wow.
Yeah, and actually 2 weeks ago on a Tuesday and a Friday, 2 different families from Australia came and I wasn't there. I felt so bad that they came on a Tuesday. One guy came to Manhattan, took the Uber to come here from Australia, got 5, 6 sandwiches, got back in the Uber, went back to Manhattan back to Australia. So I told my workers, when people come from out of the country, call me if I'm not here. Let me at least say hello. So Friday, another couple came and they got me on the phone and they took a video and I posted it on my Instagram and TikTok, Facebook.
Yeah.
And I gave them a free mozzarella and a sandwich, but I'm busy and I'm in the middle of opening up another deli.
Oh,
So,
wow.
yeah.
Okay. Where's that going to be?
In Westchester also.
In Westchester, yeah.
Yes. And a food truck in Manhattan.
Ooh.
So, yeah, I'm busy, so I'm back and
yeah.
forth. Plus my credit card business. I go see all my clients. I got new clients on hold. I go back and forth. But in the credit card business, I help all my clients. I help their business get on the map because I give them everything free and I advertise their business on my social platform.
That's fantastic.
They can't beat that. No credit card company does what I do for them. I give them everything free. It costs them $0 to sign up, $0 to cancel, no contracts, free equipment, and you get free advertisement. And I got over 600,000 followers.
Wow.
So, it's a no-brainer.
So you're doing good for a lot of people.
Whatever God wants, I do the best,
That's beautiful.
I think I just hit this button by mistake.
No, it's all good.
Okay.
All good.
What do you love most about, preparing food, making food for people?
It's in the blood. We just love to do what we do. We cook, we eat, we joke, we break balls.
You know all about
laugh,
that.
So Sundays are just making big meals and sharing it with the family.
I'm Italian. Every day's Sunday. So it's not just people say Sunday's Italian. It's Sunday for us every day. That's how we eat. That's how we cook. That's what we do.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I've been with this one almost 4 years now, and I'm learning every day that it's about food and it's about love.
First it's love, then food.
Is it?
First it's
absolutely.
love.
Absolutely.
You got to do everything with love.
So
if you don't put love into it.
I showed my son your videos, and I'm just like, here, hold the chicken cutlets and say how you
I
doing.
See?
So thank you for that.
God bless him. You should have bought him. We could have made a video together.
We'll keep an eye out for that food truck in Manhattan. He's never been to the city before. First trip, I want to take him,
Good. I'll post it where it's going to be at and stuff when the truck is ready.
Awesome.
I think like another month and a half.
Yeah.
It's like 90% ready. But I have to get slicer machine, change a few things around.
Yeah. That's so exciting. We're excited to see it, for sure. We're excited to be here.
I'm excited to bite into one of those sandwiches.
Oh, God, yeah.
Even don't bite your fingers. I got no insurance.
Even just having a sample right there, I'm stoked for the sandwich.
Thank you. God bless, guys.
And we don't want to keep you too long just because you're getting a crowd and everything, but thank you so much for having us. Thank you for talking to us.
We wish you more success.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I wish the whole world the best.
Thank you so much.
God bless, guys.
We're back. Hello. Hello again. And we're home and we're full.
Yeah,
how you doing?
I'm oh god. So we parked in the back parking lot and
sampled the goods.
And I had I bought two every time we go to one of these places I get two sandwiches.
Well, I mean, if you're going to make that kind of a trek, why not load up?
So I ate half of one of them in the parking lot. I'm like, "Oh man, this was worth it." Yeah.
Tell the people about it. What'd you eat?
What did I eat first? I ate the how you doing. How you got to do the fingers when you do it.
How
you doing was first you start with a good ciabatta bread or whatever. It's a seeded something or other. How you doing? Then you throw on a few. Listen, I know I'm mimicking Giovanni, but like he's a fucking character. Like I love this guy.
He's a cool dude.
He's gonna be world famous one day, and I am.
Oh baby, he's already world famous.
He said he's got like 600,000 followers. It's
amazing.
He
says he's got people coming from other continents.
Yeah.
To fucking
Australia.
Eat foods.
He kept saying he hadn't had anybody from Alaska yet, but I couldn't get the words out. I couldn't get the words out because I was so fucking fanboying and starstruck about it. I was like, dude, I know somebody in Anchorage. Like, I'll get him out here. But anyway, the ciabatta roll.
Wasn't that person just here also?
Well, he goes back and forth.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Like he's originally from New Milford,
right? But like he was just down here, right?
His mother is out, and I think she just passed away. But his mother's lived out in Anchorage for a long time.
Yeah. So what was on your sandwich?
And then
excuse me. Wait, these are not sandwiches.
No,
right?
they are.
This is
sangweech. Time to make a sangweech.
All right, what was on your sangweech?
First, we start with the nice ciabatta bread. How you doing?
Is it ciabatta?
I don't know breads.
Paul Hollywood would spank you.
It was a not a roll. It was the
hero. Yeah, the seated hero.
You kept calling him my hero on the way. Yeah, this was my hero.
Your hero. Ha ha ha.
Then we're gonna throw on some fresh chicken cutlets. How you doing? Then we're gonna throw on the fresh mozzarella. How you doing? Oh, Maron, look at that. Then we're gonna throw on some roasted red peppers. How you doing?
Yeah. What else was on it?
What else was on that one? I don't want to look at the menu because this should be easy. I think there was prosciutto. Then we're gonna throw on the fresh prosciutto. How you doing? And top it all off with a little balsamic glaze. Don't forget Giovanni's Italian Deli, fresh every day. How you doing? Eat, enjoy life. God bless.
My God.
Hey, listen, he just showed up in my feeds
Do
one
you
day.
even look at other people's social media at
No.
this point?
No. Listen, he showed up one day and I'm like, this guy is fucking fabulous. There's the
He's fabulous.
and he slides in with the bread in his hand and the knife, and he's like, I'm gonna make you a sandwich. Like, it's like the best. It's, oh man, it's like a cooking show, but like even better.
Yeah.
He's just so alive when he does it, and I can't look away. Like, this guy's made food for Joe Rogan.
Well, he's got a sandwich called Joe Rogan.
Because he's hung out with the dude.
Yeah.
Like, he had Joe, I don't know where they were at, but he made like 3 4-foot-long sandwiches for Joe Rogan. Oh, man. And then I wanted everything on the menu, so I had to take a second one home. I got how you doing? I got the Giovanni Paolo, the one, and
Yep.
It was prosciutto. I think prosciutto was in there. There was capicola. There was sopressade, fresh mozzarella, another balsamic, unaceted hero.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's it. If I'm wrong, you guys can admonish me in the comments or whatever. What does that? What does that even mean? Admonish?
Admonish?
Yeah.
To scold.
To scold? Okay, yeah. Admonish me in the comments. There you go. How you doing? What did you get?
I got a sandwich called the Italian flag, right?
Mm.
So you got your red, white, and green.
Mm-hmm.
It was a chicken cutlet. Now, I didn't get a seeded roll because I'm not a fan of seeds. All right. But I got it on just, on the regular hero. And I got a hero because I'm like, well, this way I can eat it twice.
We're going to be fat asses today.
So it was the fresh chicken cutlet, the fresh mozzarella, because I speak American.
Yeah.
So I say mozzarella. And then it had vodka sauce
and
pesto.
How was that pesto?
It was actually really good. I'm not normally a fan of pesto. It's just a little too herby. Yeah. But this was
good stuff.
Really good.
Listen. And we even were talking about, I don't remember if it was on the way or on the way back, but I don't really get excited a lot anymore because, life is, for the most part, kind of mundane. You get up, you go to work, you come home. It's just the same routine day in, day out. But every once in a while, you and I get to go and do fun stuff where we go to do the convention or we go see a big show or we go meet somebody famous, something like that. Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, this guy is famous. And he
is famous.
And
I mean, he kept saying, he's like, I'm just a guy. I just make videos and post them. It's like, no.
And that is that beautiful,
you're bringing joy
that
to
beautiful
people.
Italian New Yorker modesty. That's what
I'm sorry. You seem to be under the impression that New York Italians are modest. I think it was very, very heartwarming that this man was kind and just easy to talk to and a lot of fun to be around and to see the way that everybody lights up, not just with the food, but just with his attitude and everything like that. It was fucking
froze.
fantastic.
You were telling me you got to steer this conversation. I'm like
and
I couldn't because I'm just standing there smiling at the guy because I only ever see him on a 4-inch screen. It's like,
not anymore.
Oh, and he's only an hour away. And he's going to have a food truck in the city.
You can keep fucking going back, baby. It's only an hour away.
I told him, I was like, when you get that food truck, you let me know. I'll bring the kid down and you can, tell him how you're doing in person. And as we were walking out, he called us back in. He's like, it was your son. What was the thing that he said? And I'm like, he did now we're making the chicken cutlets. How you doing? And I didn't realize at the time, because I asked him about he used to post videos from a deli in the Bronx on Arthur Avenue. And I said, are you not there anymore? He goes, that's my brother and my sister's place. So, I mean, he's all over the place.
But it was a treat. Now, I got to ask you.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to ask you. Do you think the sandwich was more delicious because you like him so much?
Yeah. Listen, you know me, and I will travel for a good meal. Yes. I don't care how far. We went to New Haven just for hot chicken. Remember that?
We did. We went to New Haven for hot chicken, and we went to the city to go to Chaz's restaurant.
That's right. Yeah.
Which, I mean, considering that there is one in White Plains.
We should have asked him if Chaz ever comes in there.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, if Giovanni listens to this, you got to get on that. You got to get Chaz Palminteri in your place. Give him a Bronx Godfather. How you doing?
Westchester Italians communing.
Listen, I love being Italian. I
I know
love
you
it.
do.
And I love it because I miss it so much. My mother and my grandmother used to speak Italian to each other all the time. When we would have holiday gatherings, everybody, you know, we would all go to my mother's parents, my grandparents, and, you know, my grandmother would cook for everybody.
Yeah.
It's like Giovanni said, Sundays every day, my grandmother would. Her kitchen is the size of our when she had her kitchen, it was the size of our bathroom.
Yeah.
That small. And she cooked for 20-something people.
Yeah.
All by herself.
I don't have a lick of Italian in me. Do not make a comment, sir. This is a family show. JK, it's not.
Yeah.
I don't have a lick of Italian in me, but I, like Garfield, I have adopted the insane love for Italian food because it's pasta, it's meat, and it's cheese. And to me, that's all you need.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Now, let me tell you, I think that this particular experience with these sandwiches, now we tried to explain hand over fist about the difference between an Italian deli and a Jewish deli today to one of your friends who obviously could not process this, and we had to dumb it down and say we visited an Italian sandwich shoppy.
This person has obviously never entered an Italian deli in his life.
Obviously.
He's like, "Where's the brisket? Where's the soup?" And I'm like, "What?
Did you get a Reuben?
What are you
Why
talking
wouldn't you
about?"
Get a Reuben. There's not a deli that exists that you don't get.
I'm
matzo
like,
balls
this is
and
not
like,
Katz's. This is Giovanni's Italian Deli in White Plains, New York.
How you doing?
Thank you.
Just finishing it up for you.
Just give him the boppity.
A boopity bippity.
It's boppity boopy.
No, it's a bippity boopity.
Listen, you know,
I know Italian.
I wish my grandparents were still here so that I could have these conversations with them now. Like, listen, not to get serious for a minute here.
Oh boy.
You know how much I love making pizza.
Yes.
You know, not from scratch, but from scratch. Like, you know, from the.
So you don't make the dough.
I don't make the dough, and I don't, you know, turn the tomatoes into sauce, but I put it all together, and I don't buy frozen, and I rarely get takeout.
Right.
My grandfather, who was a chef, my mother's father was a chef in World War II in the Army.
Okay.
And his pizza was very distinct, very unique. And even though I haven't had it in decades, I can still remember how it smelled. I can still remember how it tasted. And to this day, it has bothered me that I did not get him or my grandmother to teach me how to make it, what ingredients, what brands before they passed.
Yeah.
You know, my grandfather has been gone almost 21, 22 years now. Yeah. And my grandmother's been gone 12 years.
Yeah.
And they were my Italian connective tissue.
Right.
You know, they spoke it fluently. I don't remember. I know they lived in Italy for certain parts of their lives. I don't remember if they were born here or there or whatever. But obviously my great grandparents, you know, off the boat.
Yeah.
And I miss that. You know, Giovanni even asked at one point. He's like, "Anybody here speak Italian?" And he's like, "Oh, you know, they don't teach that." You know, and like I'm so appreciative of my heritage.
Yeah.
I love it so because not just the food, but, you know, like they say, mi familia.
Yeah.
You know, family is important. It's don't make a crack about any of the Fast and Furious movies or any of that shit. It's just like real Italians get it. They understand why family is important, why food is important, why to come together is important.
And I have a very deep appreciation for your appreciation of your heritage. The closest I come is unfortunately, I guess we can claim the Kardashians. That's
for those who don't know, tell them what you are.
I'm Armenian. My mother's side is Armenian, and yeah, so I guess that's our in. Sad, really. But I see it. I see how how much it means to you. Like I see your brothers, you know, not often, but I see your brothers and I see your dad, and I feel like they don't have the same connection to it that you do. You have this like insatiable want to show love through food and things like that. And that's what I was asking Giovanni today is, like, is this a labor of love? Like, how did you get into this and everything like that? And it's one of those things that's been passed down. It's a family thing. And, he said, he stopped doing school. So he started doing food. And I think that, the ineffable plan did exactly what it was supposed to for that man, because god damn it, excuse me, if he is not spreading so much fucking joy through this food and through this exuberance that he has for it. He says, I'm just a guy making videos and I post them, and it's like, no.
But you don't see
so much more.
You don't see enough people with that enthusiasm in what they do. Like, there is a level of pride in what this man does that you don't see every day.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. And I like to see it in someone like you, because this is not what you do. This is something that you just love to do. And I think that is just awesome.
I just want to feed you.
Yeah, and you do. I come home from work and it's just like, I made the taco meat and I got the chicken fried.
Listen,
I made 2 pounds of pasta for you. We're good. We're all set for the week.
I'm certainly hoping that some of his patrons will listen to this, and
I hope so. That would be nice.
And the one thing that I took from my mother, God rest her soul, that she took from my grandmother, that probably came from long before that, was how they make the chicken cutlets.
Yeah.
Now, I watched my mother bread and fry chicken cutlets for years.
Yeah.
I studied it because though my mother would fry 25, 30 cutlets at a time, and by the next day they'd all be gone.
Yeah.
We would sneak down in the middle of the night to have them for snacks.
Well, because you're not talking about nugs. You're talking about
full-on cutlets.
Full-on cutlets.
Like the cutlets Giovanni puts in the sandwiches.
Yeah.
And I did them. I did them. I didn't always do them right. Like it took some doing, but I tried a couple of different things here. I remember at one point I got a wild hair to be like, let me try double breading them, and that something about that was like, oh my god, that's how mom did it.
Yeah.
Sometimes double breading doesn't always work, but anyway, there's a thrill for me with making chicken cutlets, because not only did my mother make them and we all loved them, and my grandmother made them and we all loved them, but there's something special hidden behind that process, and that is the fact that at the end of the cooking, whatever was left did not go to waste.
Yeah.
Now, my grandparents grew up during the Depression, and in that time, you certainly didn't waste anything.
Sure.
And that is where we get the breadcrumb and egg from.
Which is nummy.
I took some coaxing, to get you to try that, but
well, it's not just that, I mean, like
for those
you also, I mean, you've served me up some burnt ones too.
Listen, I can't get them all right.
Yeah.
Anyway, but for those who don't know, you take whatever's left of the breadcrumb and egg for frying the cutlets, you put them together, you make what's essentially a pancake.
Yeah, it's a pancake.
Now, I remember being a kid and hearing that and seeing it on the table when we'd sit down to eat and thinking like, ew.
It's sort of, I mean, it's just the breading of the chicken. It's as if you were to take a bite of chicken and just got breading.
Now, as a kid, I'm thinking in my mind, like, I'm going to bite into this and it's going to be this ooey.
It's going to taste like
mixture.
Eggs.
Yeah, it's going to be gross.
Eggs.
Not realizing that it fries all the way throughout until like years later, I'm like, you know what? Let me give that a shot.
It's nummy.
Yeah.
It's nummy.
And that was
nice
important to me because, especially coming from my grandparents, coming back at a time where, you didn't know where your next meal was coming from.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care what anybody says, but, that's a time in American history that everybody should be able to learn from.
Oh, sure.
Oh,
sure.
To appreciate what you have and to not be wasteful and to make the most of what you have and.
Well, let me tell you something, okay? To get back, I was starting to say something, and then we went off on a little bit of a tangent, okay? Now, this menu in this sandwich shoppy, the sangweech shoppy, okay? The menu is quite extensive. It's quite extensive.
A lot of good stuff in there.
A lot of good stuff on that. A lot of choices. A lot of options. You got your different meats.
We forgot to mention he gave us samples.
He did give us samples.
I was like,
little piece of chicken cutlet, a little bit of mutz, and some chipotle,
oh,
and that was delish.
That was nice.
Did you get a video of me eating that?
I did.
We'll put that one up on OnlyFans. So yes, the menu. Le menu at this sangweech shoppy is extensive. Now, at the bottom of it, I found the perfect sangweech for me. Because you know your wife. I don't have very worldly tastes. I don't like a lot of complicated stuff going into my meals and everything like that. And to find something so simple on that menu was not only a godsend to me, because I went into this whole thing with the knowledge of the things that you have shown me. The piles of Italian meats.
You mean the works of art?
Yes, the works of art.
Call it for what it is.
The works of art that you have shown me. These piles of Italian meats. These sandwiches that I don't think both of my little baby hands could have wrapped around.
Listen, I'm sure that if you wanted something,
oh God, I don't think I could have brought myself.
You could have just said it, like, hey, can I just get a chicken cutlet with mutz and like glaze or something?
I don't think I could have. I don't think I could have done that, honestly.
Why? You think that would have been insulting?
I sort of do.
Really?
I sort of feel like you bow to the master in these situations. And it was one of those things that I'm like, I'm going to give it a go.
Well, a lot of, old world cultures, particularly Italians, like, you're raised to eat what's put in front of you and you don't question, you don't, comment.
Yeah. And but let me tell you, that sandwich and I had a good time. That was a damn good sandwich. Now, I will take chicken cutlet and fresh mutts any day. Any day. So to sort of, to have the knowledge of this sandwich now to compare to all of the other chicken cutlet and fresh mutt sandwiches that I've had in my life, I'm glad that I have it. I'm glad that I have this experience under my belt, because let me tell you, the next time we're in White Plains, we will go back and I will get it again.
Because you told him that you used to drive down there like all the time.
I used to pass this shop, like where this shop is situated now.
Yeah.
I used to drive past there like 3-4 times a week.
And you never noticed.
Like, thank God that he said it's only been there since June.
Yeah.
Because if it's been there for years, I'm going to feel like a moron. Okay? Just straight up stupid.
Hey, when we were in there,
yeah,
from the time we walked in until the time we walked out, there was at least 4 or 5 other couples of people from Connecticut.
Yes, Connecticut apparently loves to go down there.
So, Giovanni, if you're listening, I know you're, in the process of expanding, but, if you are more than welcome in Connecticut.
Oh shit! If this man ever saw fit to open up in Danbury, let me tell you something. The menu for this deli would be on my break room fridge in a heartbeat.
I heard him say something about throwing out the mozzarella at the San Gennaro Fest. Now, I don't know if he's talking about the Danbury one or one of the other ones.
I think he said that he did the Danbury and I think Stamford.
That's right, yeah, because I was going through his Instagram and I saw pictures of him and I'm like, he was in Danbury and we missed it.
Yeah.
Oh.
But now you know where to find him.
Yeah.
Your hero.
And he was there.
Your sandwich daddy.
Listen, again, at this point in my life, I love these encounters because it gets me excited. It gets me enthusiastic, And if I had the time to pick his brain for more than just 10 minutes, that would be the greatest thing.
Well, I mean, they say that you shouldn't meet your heroes.
It's different for us because we understand that people are people. We understand
I feel
that,
like this, like our experiences with celebrities.
We can appreciate that he doesn't always want to be bothered by fans, that he's got a life of his own outside of this, that maybe he's just a regular guy, but at the same time, like, if he's willing to spend that much time with his admirers and take pictures and answer questions and shake hands and everything, it's just like, I mean, that is a good man right there.
Oh yeah. No. You could tell right off the bat that he's a good dude. He's got a good soul, and
that's hard. And
he makes fucking good food, and his staff is great.
They were all wonderful.
The staff
Absolutely.
behind the counter, goddamn, they were doing a great job. And I mean, you can't deny that they probably have to deal with
all the time.
All the time. They have to be the ones to take all of the damn pictures and everything like that. And they're like, oh, I'm here. Like, but
props to those guys.
They're doing it, and they're doing
Absolutely.
it. They're doing a good job. They're getting everything. They're getting everything out. They're getting everyone satisfied. And I cannot imagine anyone leaving that place without a smile.
And that thought crossed my mind because I'm just like, you know. And most everyone, I think, spoke Italian.
Well, that's what he said when he actually said, he's like, anybody speak Italian? He's like, oh man, you got to work for me then, because that's what you learn it.
Oh man.
But yeah, no, it was a really good experience. I am not, especially lately, I have not been fond of the idea of going away from home for extended periods of time and being, far away from the comfort of my home and away from Sadie and everything. But you said we should do this one day. And I said, let's just go.
I couldn't do this without you. I couldn't.
I'm glad that you did.
You and I have been on many like food adventures in our time together. Yeah. And I would have like greatly regretted having done this without you.
I'm glad we did it, and I look forward to the next time we do it, because I don't doubt that we gonna go back. I don't doubt it. There's 30 some odd sandwiches on that menu.
You know what we do? Next
you
time
only tried 2 of them.
Next time well, first of all, the tattoo convention's obviously going to be back, and because it was on the way.
That's true.
So we're going to be down. We're going to be in the vicinity.
So there you go.
We go hit him up. Yeah. Maybe invite him over to the convention. Why not?
That would be cool.
Or we go down and hit up Chaz's for dinner and swing by his place and get a sandwich on the way back.
We can do. Why can't it be both?
Exactly.
It's gonna be good.
And if we happen to run into Chaz at the restaurant, because he says he goes there sometimes, if he's not in the back washing dishes, we'll just be like, "Hey, Chaz, you ever been to this deli over in Broadway?" It's
been, but today was.
It's Broadway, right? Today, 925.
Yeah. It was a good time. And I have no regrets. None. I'm full, but I have no regrets.
So on the way back, we had to stop so you could use the bathroom. And while you're in there, I'm like, oh man, I'm fighting it. I'm like, where's that other sandwich?
Yeah. You wanted to save it, but didn't.
Nope.
And now, of the 2 sandwiches you had that were cut into 4 separate pieces, how many of those 4 do you have left?
I still have 2 left.
You do not.
I do, yeah.
You do not. You have 1 left.
No, I have 2.
You got 2 sandwiches.
That's it. I'm going to the fridge.
You got 2 sandwiches today. Okay?
No way.
You ate half of one in the car before we got home. Then while I was in DeChico's, you ate half of the other one. That's 2. And then you just ate half of one.
All right. There is 1 half of one sandwich and a quarter of another.
You savage. You left a quarter of a sandwich in there?
Listen.
That'll be gone before bedtime.
Probably. Because I have this habit of eating at like 10 o'clock.
Yes, you do.
And still being able to sleep like a baby.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, man is right.
I don't want this to end. This was so much fun. Let's go back.
We'll go back. We'll go back.
No, like right
Giovanni,
now.
Get ready for us, because we will be back.
Wait, it's after 6. He's probably closed, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
For now. That's all right. You can always take the boy
tomorrow. I can't do that.
Why?
Because he probably won't eat. Oh, I didn't want to say that, because if I said that he's probably not going to eat anything in there, he's going to be like, what kind of Italian is he?
He's a half Italian.
He is a half Italian.
He's a half Italian.
He was like, oh, you should have brought him. Like,
next time.
I don't get him Saturdays.
Next time.
But what was I going to say? Oh, for anybody who's listening, get your orders in before Super Bowl Sunday. He's been hyping that up on every video. It's like he probably gets slammed on Super Bowl Sunday. So put your orders in early.
Well, yeah.
Give the guy some advance notice.
This was a fun one. We woke up when the sun was warm. We went on a little field trip. We ate a bunch of food.
Listen, The reason
We met a really rad dude.
the reason that it's so easy to get like pulled in by his reels and his videos, his reels, is the fact that it's so enticing, it's so entertaining, it's so fun to watch. It's fun to watch him get excited. It's more entertaining than anything on network television.
Well, you know, I started this day by telling you, I tasked you with making me a true believer. And I believe in the sangweech.
Well, I think that's a wrap for this one.
I think so. Thank you for listening out there in podcast land. This was a blast.
I am looking forward to proof listening to this on Tuesday.
Yeah, it's going to be good. And yes, thank you. Find us on social media, DT Andy and JJ Star with 2 R's. And find Giovanni and Giovanni's Deli. What's the social?
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. He's on them all. All right. On Facebook, he is Giovanni J. He's going to kill me for saying this wrong. Difuccia. You want to take a stab at it?
Difuccia? I'm not Italian.
I don't know. It's always the.
Are you bringing shame to your people?
The
right
double
now?
C always trips me up.
Well, the
Fuccia.
double C with the
Difuccia.
Difuccia.
There we go.
Okay, we're sorry.
Well, because I thought his last name was Paolo, because on everything else, that's what it is. Giovanni Paolo NY on Instagram. Giovanni's with an S .Italian.deli on Instagram, and on TikTok. Giovanni's.Italian.deli and at Giovanni Paolo NY.
And where is it? It's 925?
925 North Broadway, White Plains, New York, 10603.
Go find this. It's a gem. It's a gem. It is a tiny little space and is full of good food.
You can't miss it because there is a life-size poster of him on the front door.
How you doing?
It's
fantastic. All right. Follow us. Definitely follow him. Give him a like and a follow. Give him props. Go buy the food because it's fucking amazing.
Take a picture with the man.
Post
it to the socials. Spread the word. Get it out there.
Yes. And go to our website at some point. thattalkingpodcast.buzzsprout.com. You can send us a text message. We don't take orders for sangweeches, but we can meet you there and discuss some stuff. Send us a text and let us know what you want to talk about. And that's a wrap, baby.
From the three of us at That Talking Podcast.
From the three of us at That Talking Podcast, I'm JJ Star.
I'm Downtown Andy.
And we will talk to you later.
Eat and enjoy life. God bless.
That's it.